Good day, everyone. Praise be Jesus and Mary. So today we are going to tackle about the sixth trigonometric function. But first, let us know what is trigonometry. Well, trigonometry is a branch of mathematics that studies the relationship between the sides and angle of triangles. So, it helps us understand how angles and length are connected in geometric shapes. The six trigonometric functions are sine, cosine, tangent, cosecant, secant, and cotangent. So this function describes how one side of a right triangle relates to another based on an angle. So trigonometric is widely used in fields like physics, engineering, architecture, and even in everyday problem solving. So before we solve the sixth trigonometric function, we first need to understand the unit circle. The unit circle is a special circle that has a radius of 1 and is placed at the center of a graph. This circle helps us see how angles and numbers are connected in trigonometry. So each point on the circle has two parts, the x value and the y value. The x value tells us the cosine and the y value tells us the sine of that angle. So it shows the important angles measured in degrees and radians, which help us find the other trigonometric functions like tangent, cotangent, cosecant, and secant. So by learning and memorizing the unit circle, it becomes easier to solve trigonometric problems and understand how each function works. So we have to familiarize ourselves the unit circle. Now, these are the formulas of the six trigonometric functions. So, they show how each function is related to the x and y values on the unit circle. So, sine is equals to y, uh, cosine is equals to x, and tangent is equals to y divided by x. So the other three functions, cosecant, secant, and cotangent, are the reciprocals, which means we simply take 1 divided by the sine, cosine, or tangent values. So I guess that's all for our basic trigonometry, the unit circle, and the formulas for the six trigonometric function. So I think by understanding these three important topics, we can now begin solving and applying what we've learned now. So now let's move on to our first problem, practice solving. So the problem here is get the sixth trigonometric function of theta equals 60 degrees. So I am going to put the uh, trigonometric formulas. So here, and then I'm going to put the coordinate values. So if you have noticed the coordinate value sa unit circle, the coordinate value of 60 degrees, the circle is the x value is 1 over 2, and then the y value is square root of 3 over 2. So, ibutang lang ako din para mas easy ka mag-solve. Now, let's try solving. So, for sine theta is equals to y. And our y here is always remember guys na always gina ang x then y. So, ang x kay sa left side and ang y kay sa right side. So, ang y is dani siya sa right side. So, meaning, ang atong y is square root of 3 over 2. So, ibutang na to siya, square root of 3 over 2. Then, ang cosine is equals to x. So, ang atong x na sa left side. So, meaning, 1 over 2. So, ibutang na ko na siya. 1 over 2. So, 4 kayo. Then, next, sa tangent. So, the tangent is y over x. So, ang atong y, we all know that our y here is square root of 3 over 2. Then, ang atong x kay 1 over 2. So, itaplak ko lang nato siya. Substitute. Substitute. Taplak ko lang nato. So, mahimo siya og square root of 3 over 2 over 1 over 2. Laga na siya over. So, isolve mo nato siya. So, remember guys, pag kuan bawal jud ang denominator kung fraction. So, atong buhato dani kay reciprocate. When you say reciprocate, ang iyang numerator mahimog denominator. Mabutang sa denominator, I mean, dayon ang iyang denominator mabutang sa numerator. So, exchange. Pero ang iyang denominator sa fraction. So, mahimo siya ginani. Then, i-times lang din natin siya. Pag mag-reciprocal ka, times ka. So, mahimo siya square root of 3 times 2. So, square root of 3 times 2 is bawal man sila ma-times since square root man ang isa. So, ito ibutang 2 square root of 3. Then, 2 times 1 is only 2. So, mahimo siya 2 square root of 3 over 2. And then, we can cancel the 2. Okay. Same man sila. So, i-cancel na to. So, ang mabili na lang ay square root of 3. So, muna itong answer sa tangent. Very easy. All you need to do is to rationalize it. Next is the cosecant. So, sa cosecant, is ang formula niya kay 1 over y. And ang y natin here is again, square root of 3 over 2. So, taplak ko natin siya, 1 over square root of 3 over 2. So, again, the same si tangent, bawal ang fraction sa denominator. So, what we're going to do is to reciprocate it. Maggamit ang reciprocal method. But anyways, so may mo siya 1 times 2 over square root of 3. So, pwede na siya wala ang 1 kay palihara man gyapon niya ang value. So, may mo na lang siya. So, yan na lang kay 2 over square root of 3. And the next rule sa fraction is ang yung denominator kay bawal daw na squared. So, ang kauna to ang squared by conjugating. No, I mean rationalizing. Sorry. So, pag mag-rationalize ka, imuhang i-times ang iyang denominator na square root para mawala. So, may mo siya undan. So, 2 over square root of 3 times square root of 3 over square root of 3 mo na siya ang rationalizing. So, 2 times square root of 3 is 2 square root of 3. Kaya bawal man sila na-time. So, square root of 3 times square root of 3 is square root of 9. And the square root of 9 is 3. The answer is square root of 2 square root of 3 over 3. So, muna siya sa cosecant. Nag-apply lang ta o reciprocate, basta ka na siya, reciprocate, and then rationalizing. Next one is the secant. So, the secant, ang formula niya is 1 over x. So, x nato here is 1 over 2. So, ang yang dayon kung taplak nato siya is 1 over 1 over 2. And kay over. So, again, bawal ang denominator na maging fraction. So, we are going to reciprocate it. So, may tabon niya, pwede rin po ni wala ang 1, kay pariyara man po niyang value, kani sa ubos sa 2. So, 1 times 2 is equals to 2. So, mo na siya sa second. Very simple. Next is the cotangent. So, ang cotangent formula nato is x over y. So, ang x nato is 1 over 2, and then ang y is square root of 3 over 2. So, itaplak na to siya, may mo siya 1 over 2 over square root of 3 over 2. Again, the same sa gibuhat nato. Bawal ang denominator na fraction, so we are going to reciprocate it. So, may mo siya 1 over 2 times 2 over square root of 3. So, pareha na siya sa tangent nga nag-cancel out ta, pero gidiretso lang nato siya. So, we-cancel out nato diretso ang 2. So, may mo siya 1 over square root of 3. And remember, na dili mo siya square root of 3 lang. Kaya naman siya 1 sa taas. So, 1 over square root of 3 dito siya. And ganyan sa atong gibot sa cosecant kay nag-rationalize ta. Kay bawal lagi ang square root sa denominator to be rationalized. So, mahimong siya og 1 over square root of 3 times square root of 3 over square root of 3. So, 1 times square root of 3 is just the same square root of 3. Then square root of 3 times square root of 3 is square root of 9. And the square root of 9 is 3. So, ang answer lang yun kay square root of 3 over 3. So, mao ito siya. Ito kay mo na sila. So, mao din yung mga answer tanan. Oh, kung siyang answer. So, ang answer sa sine 60 degree, this is 60 degree. Kuha lang na ko siya beta. But this is 60 degree. So, sine 60 degree is equals to square root of 3 over 2. Cosine 60 degree is equals to 1 over 2. And then tangent is equals to square root of 3. Secant 60 degree is equals to 2 square root of 3 over 3. Second 60 degree is 2. Cotangent 60 degree is equals to square root of 3 over 3. So, wala na siya. So, key points. To find the sixth trigonometric function, we use the coordinate value, which is itong x and y katong 1 over 2, and then the square root of 3 over 2 mo na siya ang coordinate value. So, panitaon na mo siya from the unit circle. From the unit circle. So, makaka-search man mo unit circle niyo. And then, sine equals 1 and cosine equals x. Remember that. Well, tangent is y divided by x. So the other three functions, again, cosecant, secant, and cotangent are the reciprocals. So, memorize na ninyo ang kanang formulas, kanang the six trigonometric function para mas paulit. And simple ba kayo siya kayo? Reciprocal ang cotangent, secant, and cosecant. Last two points is always simplify your answers by rationalizing square roots and fractions to get the final clean trigonometric value. Mo katong nag-reciprocate ta and then nag